and welcome. This is Newsbits on Internet Television International, reaching you from our Abuja studios here in Nigeria. I am Oluchi Madu. Thanks for logging on. First on the news today, sacked military chiefs to hand over today. New Ogun State Speaker faces interrogation, and PHCN might resume suspended strike. All these and more in a moment. President Goodluck Jonathan last week sacked all military service chiefs as well as the Inspector General of Police and the Director General of the State Security Service and appointed new ones. The outgoing chiefs of Police, Air Force and Defense will hand over powers to the newly appointed chiefs in brief ceremonies today in Abuja. The Director of Information at the Defense Headquarters, Colonel M.M. Yerima, said in a statement at the weekend that the Chief of Defense Staff, Air Chief Marshal Paul Dike, will hand over his post to the former Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Oluseyi Petiri. Sources at the Public Relations Office of the Police Force Headquarters said the former Inspector General of Police, Ubonna Onovo, will hand over leadership affairs to the new Inspector General of Police, Hafiz Abubakar Ringim, today in a brief ceremony at the force headquarters. Following this development, National Chairman of the Social Democratic Mega Party, SDMP, Professor Pat Utomi, has described the recent dismissal and placement of the nation's security chiefs by President Goodluck Jonathan as politically calculated. Utomi, in a statement signed by his press secretary, Lai Olajumoke, said President Jonathan was trying to put in place a set of security chiefs that would be unquestioningly loyal to him. He said it was desirable to have sincere security chiefs who would strive mightily to restore the police forces, army and other security sectors to their former repute, but there is nothing apparent that the appointment made by the president is carefully thought out to effect a positive change. The new Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Shoyemi Koka, was interrogated by officials of the State Security Services in Abeokuta over the weekend. Mr. Koka was elected in controversial circumstances by 9 of the 26 members of the House on September 9th. The 9 members went ahead to announce the impeachment of Tunji Egbetokun, the former Speaker, suspended him and 14 others, and pardoned 2 members previously placed on suspension by the House. Sources say the invitation for questioning of Mr. Koka comes after security agents established that the genuine and authentic mace of the Assembly remained in the hands of Mr. Egbetokun and the impeached leaders of the Assembly. Sources at the SSS office said during his interrogations he was asked to explain exactly how the group of G9 lawmakers gained access into the Assembly at an early hour, the source of the mace they used for the operation, and the names of those who provided security for them, among other things. Mr. Koka was finally released after 2 hours of interrogation. The staff of the Power Holding Company of Nigeria is showing indications that they might resume the nationwide strike which they suspended 2 weeks ago. President Goodluck Jonathan launched the long-term power reform roadmap in Lagos last month on the second day of a strike called by the National Union of Electricity Workers, who protested over allowances and the long-standing issue of casual staffing in the industry. Amid claims by officials that government had begun disbursement of the funds totaling about 67 billion naira, the strike was suspended with the promise that every entitlement would be cleared within 2 weeks. The statement of the agreement said that payments shall be carried out in the following order: to be completed within 1 week, to review and address problem areas, if any, in the second week. The second week elapsed last week Friday. A senior official of the union said only about 50% of his members may have been paid, while the government claims to have disbursed over 80%. And that's it on Newsbits for today. My name is Oluchi Madu. Thanks for logging on.